This week in tech has been absolutely wild. Microsoft dropped an AI that literally learns from its own mistakes. OpenAI rolled out models focused entirely on online safety. Telegram announced a decentralized AI network. Elon Musk launched an AI-powered encyclopedia. Adobe just blew everyone's mind at Max 2025. YouTube is upgrading your videos without you lifting a finger. IBM packed insane AI power into pocket-sized models. And Nvidia? They just hit a $5 trillion market cap. Yeah, buckle up. Let's dive into one of the craziest weeks we've seen in AI and tech so far. So first up, Microsoft just unveiled something called Agent Lightning. And honestly, this could change how AI learns. Agent Lightning is a brand new framework that helps AI systems learn from experience, instead of being retrained from scratch every time. Think of it like this. Your AI watches what it does, what questions it gets, how it answers, what works, what fails, and then teaches itself how to improve next time. Basically, it's like giving your AI a brain that remembers its own wins and screw-ups. The magic happens in two parts: a Lightning client that sits close to your apps and tools, and a Lightning server that trains behind the scenes. Every interaction, every response, every little piece of feedback gets sent to the server, and the AI comes back just a little sharper. Microsoft tested it in 3 really different cases: an AI that turns questions into database searches, using a massive dataset with 10,000 plus examples, a Wikipedia-style system that digs through over 21 million documents to summarize info, and even a math-solving AI that literally learned to reason step by step. The longer it ran, the smarter it got. And the secret sauce? Something called automatic intermediate rewarding, a system that gives small checkpoints of feedback during training, instead of one big grade at the end. That makes training smoother and way faster. Oh, and it's open source, so devs can drop it straight into their own projects. In short, Microsoft just made it possible for any AI to learn like a human, through trial, error, and experience. While Microsoft is teaching AI to think smarter, OpenAI is teaching it to behave better. This week, they rolled out 2 new safety-focused models, GPOS Safeguard 120B and 20B, built specifically to detect harmful or fake online content. But here's the twist. These aren't fully open source. They're open weight models. That means developers can see the parameters and how decisions are made, but they can't change the core code. It's like transparency, without giving away the keys to the castle. Even cooler, these models don't just flag content as unsafe. They actually explain why, highlighting the reasoning behind the decision. That's a massive step toward transparent moderation. They were built under an initiative called Roost, short for Robust Open Online Safety Tools, and tested with partners like Discord and SafetyKit. Now they're up on Hugging Face for research, and OpenAI is inviting the global safety community to stress test them. Basically, it's accountability in action, something governments have been demanding, and OpenAI just delivered. Next up, Telegram founder Pavel Durov just dropped one of the boldest AI projects we've seen, and it's called Cocoon. Cocoon stands for Confidential Compute Open Network, and it's built entirely on the TON blockchain. Here's the idea. People who own GPUs can rent out their computing power to developers who need it securely and get paid in Toncoin. Developers, on the other hand, can run AI models without sending their data to centralized platforms like Google or OpenAI. It's a full-on peer-to-peer AI network. The most impressive part? Privacy. Every task is processed in encrypted form, so even GPU owners can't see the data they're working on. Durov said the internet's been losing its digital freedom for decades, and Cocoon is his way of taking it back. Telegram will be the first big customer, integrating Cocoon into its bot ecosystem starting November 2025. With Telegram's billion-plus users, this could push decentralized AI into the mainstream overnight. Investors are already paying attention. Alphon Capital just announced a major GPU infrastructure investment to power the network, with global deployment already in progress. Durov even met with Kazakhstan's president to set up a Telegram AI lab powered by supercomputers there. TON's token reacted fast. Trading volume spiked even though the price dipped slightly, and analysts are calling it a major step toward privacy-first AI at scale. If they can attract enough GPUs and developers, Cocoon could genuinely challenge cloud giants like AWS and Azure. Meanwhile, over in Elon land, yep, he's at it again. Musk just launched something called Grokaipedia, an AI-powered encyclopedia built on his XAI models. It's basically a futuristic version of Wikipedia, except instead of human editors, every entry is written and maintained by AI. The goal? An unbiased, constantly updating platform that verifies information in real time. Wikipedia relies on human consensus. Grokaipedia trusts algorithmic objectivity. Fans are calling it the future of factual accuracy. Critics say AI still lacks the nuance humans bring. Either way, it's another bold move in Musk's mission to rebuild the internet using AI. If Grokaipedia works, it could totally redefine how knowledge is curated online. If it doesn't, well, it's still Elon being Elon. pushing boundaries and forcing the industry to rethink what's possible. Now let's talk about Adobe Max 2025, because wow, Adobe went off this year. At their annual Sneaks event in LA, think Oscars night but for creative tools, Adobe showed over 10 experimental AI features, and every single one looked like magic. Here are some highlights. Project Motion. Map. Add animations to still Illustrator designs using text prompts. Imagine typing "make this burger bounce," and it just does. Project Clean. Take. Edit speech directly from the transcript. You can change tone, swap words, and even isolate background sounds. No reshoots needed. Project Light. Touch, adjust lighting in any photo after it's taken. Just toggle a virtual lamp and the shadows instantly change. Project Frame. Forward. Edit one frame in Photoshop and have the AI automatically apply it to every frame of the video. Basically, Adobe turned video and photo editing into a conversation with AI. They're blurring the line between creativity and computation, making professional editing accessible to literally anyone with ideas.